Good morning and welcome back to my ambitious fam. If this is your first time here, welcome. My name is Dominique Galloway and I am a first-year medical student and a NASM certified personal trainer. Today it is Friday, February 18th. I woke up at 7 a.m. It is currently around 7:30 a.m. and I am doing a day in the life of a medical student today. So thank you for clicking on this video and let's get started. Alright, so just to give you guys some context, I do have my hematology oncology exam next Thursday and Friday. So right now I'm gonna make myself some breakfast. I'm hungry. I'm gonna make myself some oatmeal and then I'm gonna be right back with y'all. By the way, I know you guys see this skin glow right now. Like, come on now. I did get some great, amazing skincare products for Valentine's Day for my boyfriend. And it's been, you know, just having my face glowing all the time. I've only had it for a week, but still. Also, it is snowing in Buffalo. Not a surprise, but just wanted to show y'all the snow out here. Yeah, not a good look. Still trying to get used to this weather. I don't think I'll ever get used to it because I did go to school in LA and I love warm weather. Who knew I would end up in Buffalo for med school? But I do believe that UB honestly was the best option for me. I am so happy that I decided to be here, and literally God knows what he's doing because so many opportunities have already come my way, and I'm just like, I couldn't be more grateful. But this weather though, it's the weather that I'm really trying to I'm trying to understand why it snows every day here, but it is what it is. Here is the wonderful skincare products, highly recommended by dermatologists, and I am loving it. So if you guys are looking for some great skincare products, by the way, this is not sponsored, go ahead and check them out. So I have my oatmeal here and I'm now gonna go into my morning routine. I'm cutting it really short today because I usually like to be done with my routine before 8 so then I can go into my Anki cards, my reviews for the day. But honestly, it may have to be like 8:15 today because it's 7:45 already. But I'm gonna first read the Bible, then I'm gonna also look at the charts because you guys already know from previous videos I've been you know, analyzing the charts for foreign exchange markets, getting into trades. And yeah, I'm gonna do that after I read the Bible. I also have been continuing to work on my Spanish as well, so I'm gonna do that. And then I'm gonna get started on my Anki. So I will see you guys right after that. By the way, guys, if I didn't say this before, I have learned a lot from this course that I took, so I'm actually gonna look him up for you guys. So I do want to shout him out. This is Chris Williams. This is his YouTube channel. Guys, I have learned so much from him, me and my boyfriend. He's really an amazing educator in the foreign exchange market. So if this is something you're interested in learning more about, definitely check out his channel. I did take his course as well, but there's a lot of free material all over his channel that you can learn just to kind of, you know, gain some foundation if you haven't, you know, learned anything about the Forex market yet. If you have and you just want to learn more, definitely check him out still. He's a great trader and great educator. So yeah. It is 8:15, so I'm running honestly really behind, but I am gonna work on my Spanish now. I basically have just been, you know, giving myself a lot more audible input, whether that's like watching a video in Spanish or listening to more songs in Spanish, and like making sure that's comprehensible because I don't want to just passively listen. I'm really working on hearing and understanding. Hearing is the first, I feel like, component when it comes to becoming fluent. I feel like I would say I'm advanced in Spanish because I, first of all, have a degree in Spanish, a Spanish major, but also I literally can completely read and write in Spanish. It really comes down to that, those deeper connections that are created through like good conversations that I definitely lack, and it's something that I really just want to make sure that I implement with my patients in the future. I want to be able to, you know, break any cultural or language barrier, and I feel like I can definitely do that by being completely fluent in Spanish, guys. So yeah, it's been something I'm working on, and I'm going to continue doing this. You know, just making sure I'm hearing comprehensible input, whatever the source may be. It could be reading, but honestly, I feel like I'm very good at reading, that I'm honestly annoyed to do that any longer, because it really hasn't helped me when it comes to actually having conversations. Like, I could read all day every day, but when it comes to actually listening, I need to just get used to hearing things fast and not really feeling like I have to think about, you know, what they're saying as they're speaking, because, you know, that's distracting when it comes to having a conversation. If you like are constantly trying to translate in your head, and then now translate what you want to say back, that just, you know, disrupts the conversation, and it really I feel like makes it harder to really have a good connection with Spanish speakers. Yeah, that is what I'm doing now. I'm gonna work on you know, finishing this song up, and then we'll get started with our med school stuff today, because I am running behind. Hopefully I'm done by 8:30 with this. I got like 13 minutes just to go over, you know, some more lyrics. And then we're gonna go into school, and I'll catch you guys up with some context on what we're doing today for that. So I'll see you guys in a bit. By the way, guys, I'm gonna shout out someone else as well. Not Bad Bunny or Drake, but I have been, you know, watching this guy on his channel. Is called Speak Spanish Faster. Really great channel. If you're also interested in learning how to become fluent in Spanish, definitely go look him up as well. But he's who actually recommended this application. It's not an application, it's an extension. This Chrome extension called Language Reactor. Highly recommended, because it's actually something I've been kind of really thinking about it before he even mentioned it. Like, why don't we have something where automatically it translates Spanish and English at the same time, so that you don't really have to go ahead and look it up and, you know, waste time trying to figure out the exact translation. So yeah, if this is something you're interested in, definitely get the Language Reactor. It's a Chrome extension, so you do have to have Chrome. And then you can watch videos that are in Spanish, you can watch anything that's in Spanish, and then automatically, well, it has to have subtitles. So you can't just watch anything, it has to have subtitles on that channel, on that video, and then automatically the Language Reactor will translate it for you. So yeah, you could, you know, watch something first with the Spanish and English, then you can go just down to Spanish, then you can go without any subtitles at all. So you're just really challenging yourself to listen to something. It's 8:43 and I'm finally done with practicing my Spanish, but I did want to show you guys. Also, it's really cool because they do have like this full transcript on the side that you can then export. So usually, I'm pretty sure it's, yeah, so they do have like the human translation in both English and Spanish. Most videos have auto translate, but it's really, you know, clutch when they have Spanish and English human translation, so that you know the exact translation. It's not just like, you know, the computer trying to figure it out. But of course it's still good even when it does have the machine translation. But since they do have human, I usually do this. I press export, and it literally shows side by side the entire transcript. And it's really awesome because before you either watch a video or anything, you could just read the entire script. And if there's any words that you don't know, you automatically have like the answer of what it is. And you can go through this before you watch any video or hear any song or whatever you're listening to or watching. You could have, you know, some context of what it's about before you do, so that it's a lot easier for you to understand what's going on when you do watch the video. So I feel like this is something that's very helpful for me. And you can do this with any video. So yeah, go ahead and do that if you're interested in it. It is 8:40, it's 8:44, and I am definitely supposed to be starting work now, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Let's go. I'm going to see first how many reviews I have for the day, Anki reviews. So I have about 500 reviews. I really don't think it'll be taking that long though. I'm really just gonna try my best to just get through as much as possible by 12 o'clock. I hopefully can finish everything by 12 o'clock. And then I do have a Zoom meeting with our research PI, everyone that's in the lab. We're gonna go over our research projects and present it on Zoom. Like, not like, you know, a really thorough presentation, but really just gonna go over you know, the data that we have, methods, discussion, things like that. So I'm also gonna prepare for that probably at 12. I think I actually have to look quickly right now on the presentation just to make sure I have everything in order for that. And then I'm gonna go into Anki. So let me go ahead and do that right now. It is 12 o'clock and I finished all of my reviews. So I'm making my lunch and I'm preparing for this meeting at 1:15. It's 12:37 right now. So yeah, we had this presentation, poster presentation back in January, and that went really well. It was a success, but today we're kind of going over things again because we are preparing to get our research project published. Hopefully sooner than later. We hopefully will have our first draft done by next week for our paper. So yeah, we'll be working on that. Right now I'm just working on this presentation. It's literally the same thing that we did for the poster presentation, just over the team call this time with my other partners. Also guys, great news from this week. I'm extremely happy. I ended up being chosen to be one of the co-presidents of the dermatology interest group here at our school, UB. So that's been something that I really want to do, and I'm so happy that I was selected along with 3 other co-presidents. So yes, very happy about that. But for now, let me hurry up and get started with this preparation and eat my lunch as well. I'm having a salmon burger and sweet potato fries. However, there are recent studies that have allowed the inclusion of nutrition as an agent that can trigger PV. So many of these studies reported on the possible induction of PV by chemical compounds and substances such as thiols, phenols, and tannins. Some of the common dietary sources of these compounds are fruits, garlic, onions, leeks, spices, legumes, nuts, tea, and wine. So in one case, there was a woman from Naples and also a woman from Poland that had an abrupt outbreak of pemphigus following large amounts of garlic or leeks after years of being in remission. In another case, a 49-year-old man who consumed large amounts of garlic developed superficial pemphigus, and when he was on a garlic-free diet, these lesions dissipated. And also, there was a study by Brenner where normal human breast tissue was taken from 5 patients without any bullous disease, and it was cultured for 3 days in the presence of tannic acid at different concentrations. In all 5 explants, acantholytic changes was the most constant and specific induced effect seen. So they concluded that these compounds are involved in mechanisms that either impair cell adhesion or cause release of cytokines, which can trigger cutaneous inflammation. And it's recommended that genetically predisposed individuals avoid exposure to these ingredients, to ingredients high in these contents actually, in the treatment and prevention of PV. In addition, we actually did see more information on vitamin D as well, and vitamin D is known to be very important in immunoregulation, and there are several reports of pemphigus patients having vitamin D deficiencies, so improving vitamin D levels is also recommended.
Yeah, and tie that into, there's a lot of big body that there's, I think, a fair bit of literature on vitamin D and autoimmunity in general. So you know.
So I am currently working on my research proposal for this Dean Summer Research Fellowship, so we'll be able to basically apply for this grant. I think it's like $3,000 to $5,000 for the summer for whatever research project we take on. So yeah, I think I have to apply by March 1st, and they give us like a month or so before they select who was chosen. So yeah, of course I'm hoping to get that money, those extra funds for this research. I am really excited about the research that I'm doing. I was able to talk to my mentor, two of my mentors, about, you know, my passions within dermatology and kind of what I was looking to do. Definitely health disparities work, skin of color, and they definitely allowed me to take on a project that really aligns with my passions and my goals. So yeah, this research project is actually so within the lab, they mainly focus on pemphigus vulgaris, which is a skin blistering autoimmune disorder. And specifically for my research project, I'm actually going to compare the onset or exacerbation of PV within African American patients and also non-Ashkenazi Caucasian patients. So I'm definitely going to compare the differences between the factors that led to their etiology of PV, and also I'm going to compare the delay in diagnosis and treatment for PV within these two racial groups as well. So I'm definitely really excited to take on this project, because I have been reading within the literature that there are health disparities when it comes to pemphigus vulgaris. I just read a case study on this. A Black Puerto Rican woman, 58 years old. She was misdiagnosed multiple times, and eventually the disease, you know, progressed, and she actually ended up dying from PV. So, you know, definitely being able to recognize the disease early on, it saves lives. So I feel like this type of research is really important, just to see if there is, you know, more evidence of, you know, the disparities when it comes to this specific disease right here, but of course, you know, in medicine overall. So yes, that is what I'm working on. I'm actually about to be done. It's 4:20. I'm about to finish it. I'm just putting in some different sources within the actual proposal. I'm gonna send it over to my mentor so they can just edit it. And then I'm gonna probably apply next week and be done with it. And let's just hope for the best. Just sent out the proposal the proposal draft to my two mentors slash sponsors. So I'm gonna go ahead and watch these lectures that were today now. So we did have 4-hour lectures today. So I'm gonna watch them on 2x speed, because it's always what I do. I have no time to be sitting there through 4 hours of lectures. But yeah, I'm gonna do that. Of course, you know, write some notes throughout the recording, and then I'm gonna open up the exact Anki decks that correspond with these lectures, and then I'm done for the night. Also, my friend just hit me up saying she's ordering some pizza, so I ended up ordering with her. I'm getting some pepperoni pizza and Zeppelis, powdered sugar Zeppelis, so that's gonna bring me some joy as well. It is 6:30 and I'm halfway through the lectures. I actually feel like maybe I'm more than halfway, because it's just a review after this next lecture. So hopefully I can just really get through that quick. Then I'm going to see if I want to do more Anki cards. If not, I'm just gonna edit this video so I can post it by tomorrow. So I'll let you guys know what I end up doing. What's up? So first of all, I'm really tired. I don't even know why I'm acting like I have energy. It is 7:30 and I'm finally done with my lectures. Now it's time to edit this video for y'all. So let me get to that so that I can relax for the rest of the night, because I'm definitely not doing more Anki cards. Just not. Tomorrow I can get to it. I honestly don't have that many, so I'm just gonna do it tomorrow. Plus I have no lectures to watch tomorrow, so that's fine. So yeah, let me go ahead and do this editing and get this up for tomorrow for you guys. And then I'm gonna go to bed. It is 10 o'clock. Finally done editing that video. Yes, it does take me long to edit, but I got it done. So I'm happy I got it out the way so I can just post it tomorrow now. So anyways, let me end the video right here. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please give me a like, comment. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe and come join the Ambitious fam. I really do appreciate you all. And yeah, turn on the post notifications so you're up to date as well to all my next videos. I will continue with vlogs, informational videos, and there'll be a lot more in store. So once again, thank you guys for being here, and I will catch you guys in the next video.